Most people only see the moment the truck is pulled away, not what it takes to get there. They don't see the preparation. They don't see the calculations. They don't feel the pressure. To stabilize a damaged truck, a recovery team has to think through every step, work under intense conditions, and rely on machines powerful enough to control massive blocks of steel. Today, we're going to show you the grit, the sweat, and the true weight behind this job. The asphalt was scorching, over 100 degrees Fahrenheit under the brutal sun of suburban San Antonio, Texas. A Freightliner Cascadia hauling a 48-foot flatbed trailer lay helpless. 50,000 pounds of steel pipes had torn through the tie-down straps, shifting violently and forcing the trailer onto its side. Worst of all, there were no proper anchor points. Oh man. The team moved fast. 2 Century 1150 rotators rolled in, each weighing over 70,000 pounds. Outriggers slammed into the pavement. Technicians crawled underneath, threading 1 2-inch steel chains into the trailer frame. Winch lines were routed through pulleys and locked into crane hook. The operator gave the signal. Engines roared. Tension surged. Not good. The pipes shifted outward. But the truck didn't move. All 50,000 pounds were pinned to one side, dead weight. Plan A failed. A quick huddle. Plan B. 2 additional 3/4-inch cables were deployed. Pulley systems were reconfigured to redirect force. 1 crane hooked into the steel load at the rear. The other locked onto reinforced strap. Winches engaged. Metal twisted with sharp cracking sounds. Every eye locked onto the cables. 60,000 pounds of force built up. Then, movement. The frame began to rise, inches at a time.
How are you doing, Omar? I'm up, man. Let's see how we can do this.
Nice. After full coordination and effort, the truck rolled back onto the road. Hell yeah. No way we'd let it roll again, overloaded. One operator carefully lifted the top steel pipes, transferring them onto a Landau trailer. Then came the chains, high strength, tightly wrapped. Not a single inch of steel could shift anymore. Scene cleared. Highway restored.
Back right now, I got a binder in my truck, and then everything's tied, secured.
The next day brought something even worse. An orange man truck loaded with artificial turf lost control and slammed into the rear of a blue Scania tractor. Both vehicles were thrown off the road. Traffic backed up for 5 miles. We rolled in immediately. Heavy equipment deployed. A 70,000 pounds rotator, a 40,000 pounds loader, and a Langendorf transport truck. The operation began. Hydraulic tools removed wheel bolts to create anchor points. The loader scooped spilled turf to reduce weight. We sliced open the tarp. Chaos inside. Work stretched into nightfall. Floodlights were set up. Signal given. We started with the blue Scania. 1 crane pulled at the axle. The other stabilized the frame. Tension built. Steel cables screamed. The truck moved. Slow. Controlled. When the tires touched asphalt again, relief hit the entire team. Next, the orange man, cable hooked to the front axle. Winch pulled. The cab realigned. No brake. We attached cables to the container supports, pulling hard to bring the wreck upright before towing it away. Debris was cleared and loaded onto a Colonia truck. The crew finished the job. After a short rest, we were back again the next morning. A Freightliner Cascadia, 18,000 pounds, loaded with snack goods had lost its brakes completely. It slammed into sand barriers and a divider, then burned into a twisted pile of metal. The driver survived, but our job had just begun. We deployed a Palfinger PK 15500 crane mounted on an International Workstar, lifting capacity 33,000 pounds. Positioned carefully, but the frame was fire damaged, unstable. We couldn't lift it whole. It had to be dismantled piece by piece. We escalated. A National Crane 1800, 40,000 pounds capacity. Outriggers down. Boom extended. Easy now. The engine block lifted, suspended, rotated, then placed neatly onto a Fina Estampa truck. Piece by piece, axles, transmission, cabin. The cabin was the worst. Twisted, sharp, ready to collapse. Every inch had to be controlled. 20 minutes of pure tension. Then, it settled. Only then did we breathe again. Now the trailer. 1-inch steel cable attached. Winch engaged. Boom. Metal slammed loudly as the trailer flipped back upright. Final checks. Doors secured. Locks tightened. The crane lifted the rear, slowly moved it off the divider. Reconnected it to a tractor, and just like that, it was gone. Another day, another highway cleared. This isn't a glamorous job, but it's the one we chose, and we take pride in doing it right. If you want to see how we handle the next recovery, like and subscribe.